Hey gamers, today we'll be doing a PS4 game review. You guessed it right. This is the Uncharted 4 walkthrough, part 4. Hey guys, welcome to part 4, A Normal Life. As you know, we're doing a
Your big brother some years back.
walkthrough from basically part 1 to 22. And so this is part 4. If you watched my previous videos about, part 1, 2, and 3, then you know how this works. Once in a while I will comment and I'll show you if I find collectibles and little things like that. But yeah, it's a basic walkthrough. Just wanted to share it with you guys because this game is so freaking awesome. You will not believe it. I really recommend you to watch it. Go back to part 1 if you haven't seen it yet. It's really cool. So here you're just roaming around and look at certain things. He's kind of going back into his past and just looking at stuff and just being curious. You can kind of tell he's wanting to get back into treasure hunting, but yeah, and look what happens when you shake that. I couldn't stop shaking it. So that's pretty awesome. And in my last reviews and the last walkthroughs, I was always saying like how he's kind of curious about the life that he had again. He wants to live it. He wants to get back into it, but for some reason, the daily life of a general person just took over, and but here he kind of discovers himself again. So that's the cross from part 2, if you remember. Alright, here the kid Nathan Drake will kick in. This is actually this is such a good idea. Just the way they built the story, it's amazing.
Bullseye. Don't let him flank you, Nate.
Here he's just being a kid, just playing around, and you can basically shoot at anything that you see. First I thought you have to shoot at certain things, and so I was like looking around, but yeah, basically what you do is just randomly shoot things and have fun.
Yeah, bring it. And that.
This isn't every man though. I still have it too. I like to do random stupid things. Being a child.
Yeah, I'll be right there. Playtime's over.
Well, I guess it's time to leave this area and go have dinner. with my wife.
Wow. Now that is a good one.
Yeah, they tried to make it very personal here with you know, his life, and you can actually flip through it, and you can take as much time as you wanted. There's no, you know, flipping through it once and then it's done. You can actually flip back and forth.
Oh, is this what you're working on?
These little things that they implemented is really to
need to go on
suck you
another
into the
vacation.
story, which is great because that's what you want.
Been too long.
And so they put a lot of effort into the story itself. You know, it almost feels like each area they really put a lot of effort in, be it the graphics, be it the sound, the music. You know, in the last walkthrough parts, I pointed out a couple of times where it's like the music is very nice, and just as I said, the graphics, the way they worked on the details, the facial expressions, it's so amazing. And just the story
You were up there.
just makes it
Well, I was
even
researching
better.
something.
Oh, is that what we're calling it these days?
So she
was.
knows what
Hey, would
he
you mind
was up
grabbing
to.
the food? I'm just wrapping up here.
No.
I like their
Thanks.
relationship. It's a nice little relationship they have.
There we go.
And he's such a sincere guy too, you know.
And done. Okay. Oh.
Finish it?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, it's probably too long and full of typos, but that's what editors are for, right? God, I'm starving.
Looks good.
Mm-hmm. Joe, how was your day?
What?
Huh?
Got none of that.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
So here
How
they're
was your
just
day?
having
That's fine.
casual conversation,
Typical day in paradise.
Mhm.
and you'll see
I
him.
got
And you saw this area, sorry, you saw this
At least you got
part
to go
in
for a
the
swim.
trailer as well, where he actually
Did you
dozes
find
off.
any exciting garbage?
So they're talking, and you know, he's
Rodent
like,
stuff. It was a
now they're talking about
early
his day,
21st
and
century truck.
so
Apparently the natives called it a semi.
Oh dear
That
lord.
kind of stuff. So, boring stuff. Tell me about the article.
Well, it started out as this fluff piece about tourism in Bangkok, but I don't think the magazine is going to like the angle that I'm taking because everyone immediately commented about how rude the smog was, that it was like shock to the lungs, like the second that you got off the plane. So kind of took this U-turn and became this elegy about.
so this is the part where he actually really dozes off and like is in a different world. He wants to get back into it. You see, that's the build-up of the
Ah.
story. And she pokes him with
What?
the fork.
Where are you?
I'm in here being stabbed with a fork.
Oh, really?
What? Just keep going. It was interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. What's my article about?
So she's testing him here.
This one?
What a scene. The look in his face is just priceless. and I couldn't decide. I was like, did I miss something?
Bangkok, and the smog, and how they can't get a flight anywhere, and people can't breathe.
Wow.
All right, I'm sorry.
No, it was valiant.
I was in the
really
ballpark, right?
in a different state, but yeah, you were in a ballpark.
So his story didn't fully, you know, hit the
James
point, but
asked about that Malaysia job again.
you
James
know,
always asks me
she
about
gets it. She knows he's
Look,
that type of
I
guy.
really think that you should take it.
He needs to follow his passion.
You know what? I don't want it. Really. I mean, he doesn't have the permits. And we agreed we're not going to take that kind of work anymore. It's just
Okay,
not
but-
worth it.
It doesn't sound that risky. All right, if it's just a permit.
No way.
You could call Sullivan. You haven't seen him in
Elena,
what, 2 years?
Look, could we please drop this?
Okay, I just don't want you to not take it because of me.
I'm not taking it because of me, okay? I appreciate the gesture. It's just...
I'm gonna go ahead and do the dishes.
Just stop. I'll do them. No,
You
hold
did
on.
them last night.
No, you cooked. I cleaned. It's fine. I mean, at least, let me try to earn it or something. Let me play you for it.
You'll play me for
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Your little TV game thing. I bet I can beat your high score.
You think that you can beat my high score on my TV game thing?
Yeah, I think you're scared now.
You don't even know what it's called.
I don't need to know what it's called. I've seen you play. It's
Right.
jumping and running, and I have a natural talent for
Oh,
that.
really?
So, what do you say, chicken? Is it a bet?
So now they're gonna play PlayStation
Oh, wow.
1,
Okay, cowboy.
and guys, I did terribly bad. I don't know. Normally, and you know, I used to play that
Okay,
game, to be honest.
watch and-
But normally I do well, but I didn't. By the way, I created a video with all the PlayStation startup sounds
Whoa.
from
Yes.
PlayStation 1 to
This is taking a
PlayStation
really
4,
long
so
time.
from 1995 to
patience.
2016. So if you guys want to check
you
that out,
expected to.
I might put that up here if I don't forget as an annotation. You can check that out too. It's a very basic, very simple and short video.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, Bandicoot.
No?
I did
Okay,
so bad.
How do you make it go?
Push the start button.
I knew that.
All right.
I got it.
Okay, so you want to run towards the camera.
Run to the camera. Got it.
And the circle button is your spin attack. Okay, run away from the boulder.
Why is the boulder chasing me?
Just run away from it.
Oh, what happened?
You fell in the pit.
I don't know. How do I climb back out?
You're dead.
Well, that's not realistic. I would have climbed back out. He should learn to climb. Climbing's always helped me.
That was not too bad. Jump over the pit.
Well, he didn't jump far enough. What's the button for jump farther?
So yeah, he's complaining
That's
too.
right. You gotta make it count.
It's not even close to her record, by the way. I gotta play it again. I gotta play this again and try if I can actually beat her record.
Good, good. There you go. Use your spin attack.
Which button?
Circle spin attack. Jump, jump.
Stop yelling at me.
I'm encouraging you. I'm coaching you. Keep going, keep going.
What is that thing? A fox?
A bandicoot.
Looks like a fox.
Terrible. Look at that. Oh god. Best score is 3,500. I got 642.
Is that it?
Disappointed.
You asked for it. Oh.
You gotta be kidding me. I practically had it.
You can give it another shot. Come on, double or nothing. My car could really use a good
Really?
cleaning.
Really? You gonna start the smack talk
There's
now?
this mode called easy mode. I just switch it.
Wow.
It's way easier on
No, just
easy
keep
mode.
talking. Keep talking.
What are you gonna do?
I'm warning
What are
you.
you gonna do?
I'm warning
In
you.
real life, what
Hey,
can you do?
I'm
Show
telling
me.
you.
What can you
I'm
do
telling
in
you.
real life?
What do you think about that? Huh?
Things going down.
Yeah, of course.
Now we're talking.
You? Really?
Come here.
Not open yet. We're closed. Come on, man.
You better open
All right,
that door,
coming,
Nathan.
coming.
There's a big surprise behind that door for you.
Asshole.
Open the door.
Yeah, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for my little brother. It's about your height, a little bit leaner.
His brother that you
less
thought
brain
that died.
pimples.
That was
Sam?
I guess not a big surprise because in the trailers they kind of had it revealed
Sam,
already.
oh, all right.
But
Take it
yeah,
easy, take it easy.
so pretty nice thing that they added to the story here.
I thought you... I saw you get shot.
Yes, you did. Right there.
Jesus.
Well, the doctors, they patched me up and they tossed me right back into the cell.
Yeah, but I made calls. I checked everywhere. Everything I heard, everything I found, it all confirmed you were dead.
Well, Nathan, we killed a guard. Okay, so they wanted to see me rot in that cell for the rest of my life, and I nearly did.
Jesus, Sam, man, if I had known, I swear to you, I would have
You
come
would
out.
have come back. I know, Nathan. I know. What's important now, though, is that I'm out. Hey,
So they're just gonna have a
Still
conversation.
with me?
I'll just so he's
Need some air.
pretty shook, you can see. He definitely needs some air.
You're not gonna pass out on me or nothing, are you?
I just might. It's a lot to digest, you know? But how did you get out? When did you get out? How'd you even get here? Find me?
All right. Slow down. Okay? Have a seat. I want to hear about you. Huh?
Me?
Yeah.
What's to tell?
Well, call some of your old contacts. Tell me some pretty crazy-ass stories.
These were crazy stories.
Got shot, hanging from a
So in
deep
this
rail,
scene you can
right
see
in the
it's
middle of
nighttime
things.
and they're gonna talk till morning.
That actually
You know.
Come on,
And it's so
man,
interesting the
this-
things that you find out because
Where do I
you'll
start?
see it in just a bit, but he never talked to his wife about his brother, you know, so that's like a part where he's like confused. And here it's just talking about the story. You know, you can just pick any random one. But I was like waiting and thinking again.
Do you remember the theory that we had that Sir Francis Drake faked his own death?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, he did. I found the coffin.
Off the coast of Panama?
Yeah. All right, now get this. Okay, I open it up,
Right.
and there's no body, but at the bottom is his old journal. Are you shitting me? I mean, what can I say? Another lost city destroyed, and we made it out alive. Barely.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it was. I wish you could have been there.
No, it's literally unbelievable. You tell me you stumble upon yet another archaeological gold mine, and somehow you manage to walk away with nothing.
Yeah, well, it's a story of my life, I guess. But, you know, I managed to grab a few trinkets here and there. Paid off the car, the house, engagement ring, the engagement ring. I'm married. I can't believe... Elena from the stories, that's my wife. You gotta come meet her. Tonight, dinner, at my place. You're coming to dinner. I can tell her all about you. Shit, I gotta tell her all about you.
Nathan,
Yeah, that's the part that I was
I'm in a
talking
lot
about.
of trouble here.
But he's a troublemaker. When wasn't he in trouble?
What are you talking about?
From birth, really. It seems like.
Does the name Hector Alcazar ring a bell with you?
Yeah, he's the drug lord.
Mm-hmm.
Butcher of Panama, right? Why?
It's a funny story, but last year he was my cellmate. So this is how I got out of prison.
So now we're going back into the
You're not reading tonight?
cell it was the prison in Panama, I think, as far as I remember. But yeah, so you don't mess with gangsters. That's the lesson here.
Guards. They're singing.
Well, they're probably drunk.
Perhaps. But they are content. How can they be content with their small lives? Their miserable jobs?
Well, I mean, they have wives to go home to. What do we got? Huh? No offense.
We have ambition.
Oh.
And when we get out of here, that ambition will take us to places these idiots cannot even imagine.
Yeah, well, amen to your optimism.
What will you do when you get out, Samuel?
That's if I get out of here. I'm sure you can imagine.
I can. But I want to hear you say it.
I will find the greatest pirate treasure of all time.
So he's
I'm sure
saying
you're
it so
sick of hearing about
convincingly that
Oh, no.
this Vector guy actually believes it, you know. So you don't make a deal with gangsters, as I said. Stay far away from
You
it.
really think you can find it?
Given the opportunity? Absolutely.
Ambition. What is that Avery quote?
I am a man of fortune, and I must seek my fortune.
Alright guys, this is actually the end of part 4. We're coming really close to it. If you like the walkthrough, the commentary, you know, put a comment into the comment section, and it would be awesome. I also said in my last video, if we can aim for 10 likes for this video, that would be so awesome, guys. It would mean a lot. And yeah,
Are you ready to see?
I'm having fun doing this, so I want to continue doing it, and the 10 likes would really help to keep the motivation up. So yeah, thank you so much guys, and stay hyped for I'll see you in the next chapter.
Holy shit.
Los demás están en posición. En camino.